It's Andy Drifter here. I hope you're having yourselves a good day. Got some returns back from SGC. Starting off with the Unicorn, baseball's first 50-50 man, Shohei Ohtani. His cards are a hot ticket item at the moment for obvious reasons, even unlicensed ones. This is from 2022 Mosaic. It is an Aces insert, and it registered as a 10. Baseball fans and executives alike have finally got their wish, and we will see Ohtani in the playoffs. It's going down between the Dodgers and the Padres. That's a heavyweight matchup. Should be a lot of runs scored between both teams. They got a lot of firepower in both lineups. But yeah, that's the first card that I got to share with you. Great looking card. It looks even better in an SGC case. Next up is a card of Hall of Fame pitcher Juan Marichal from 1963 Topps. It came back as a 4. Marichal pitched from 1960 to 1975. He had 6 20-win seasons. He threw 244 complete games and finished with an ERA of 2.89. Now, one glaring omission from his resume, he has no Cy Young Awards. And although the Cy Young Award was around while he pitched, it was first instituted in 1956. They did not start giving out AL and NL Cy Young Awards till 1967. That was towards the end of his career. Had that been the case earlier in his career, he would have won at least 3, if not more. But yeah, that is the second card I had to share with you. A little bit of vintage there. Juan Marichal from 1963 Topps. Sticking with vintage cards, this is a 1964 Topps of Yankees legend Yogi Berra. It came back as a 1. Clearly the card was beat halfway to hell upon submission, but nonetheless, it always looks better in a slab. 18 All-Star appearances for Yogi, 3-time MVP, and he got 10 World Series rings. When you talk about all-time greatest Yankee players, you got to put him in the mix. But that is the third card that I have for your viewing. Let's switch on over to football. You are looking at an auto from the number 1 overall pick of the 1999 NFL Draft. Tim Couch had a 5-year career with the Cleveland Browns. Now, when you talk about all-time quarterback busts, most people put Ryan Leaf and Jamarcus Russell as your 1 and 1A in terms of your all-time disasters at the quarterback spot. But then there's that next tier down, and many fans put Tim Couch in that category. Now, his defenders will say that he was put in a no-win situation. It was an organization that was starting a rebuild, bad coaching, a horrific O-line, added that, injuries, and his inconsistent play, and it was a recipe that was doomed for failure. In 5 years with the Browns, he posted a 22-37 record, 64 touchdowns versus 67 interceptions, and 1 playoff appearance. After his time with the Browns was over, he attempted comebacks with the Packers and the Jaguars, and those resulted in nothing. I suppose there is a market for cards like this, but if I can't sell it, I'll just keep it as part of my PC. But that is the 4th card that I have to share with you. An on-card auto of former Browns QB Tim Couch. The last card I got for you is a 2024 Mosaic Genesis Prizm rookie card of Jalen Wilson of the Brooklyn Nets. Last year, he averaged 5 points a game. However, in this year's NBA 2K25 Summer League, he lit it up, averaging almost 22 points a game, making 55% of his 3-point shots and becoming the league MVP. So Brooklyn is highly optimistic about Wilson and his sophomore year. I was lucky enough to pull this out of a mega box. I have not seen any graded versions or raw versions of this card, so I have no idea what the value is. I'm just going to hang on to it, see how he does. And that is it for this SGC returns video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of your Thursday.